Hello and welcome. If you identify as a postal prospector or just like watching people pan out pay dirt, you are in the right place. I am Metal Dan, and this is my podcast, A Postal Prospector, where I record myself panning out pay dirt and I put it up on YouTube for people to watch. And now, to finally get into this bag. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's been a heck of a morning. Well, honestly, I started trying to get this done 6 a.m. That opening bit that I did before I'd been working on trying to get a decent copy across since 6 a.m. this morning. It is now 3 p.m. And that is no lie. For whatever reason, I kept having a total panic attack every time I hit the record button. I'm used to a certain amount of nerves. I've always had a bit of anxiety, but quite honestly, I ain't never had it take me out like it has this morning was the complete thought there. Guessing since this is happening now, I'm trying to get through this pay dirt. I guess I'm supposed to share. I'm just taking a little bit of a clue from the universe, but I had to resort to taking a Xanax. Tried not to, but that's the only way I'm able to do this right now. And and again, seriously, I have never had it take me down like this. I used to be a stage manager. I used to stage manage professional level musicals. And the stage manager is responsible for everything. Every cue, every light cue, sound cue, rigging cue, scene change, entrance, exit, lights up, lights down. Nothing happens unless the stage manager points to somebody and says, go. I used to do that. And now I need a Xanax just to push record on a video that nobody even has to see. So I'm bewildered by myself. But anyway, we're going to be moving on and playing with some pay dirt. I'm finally getting to what I've been wanting to do since 6 a.m. this morning. So this is half gram from Culver. Let me see. See if I can do this. There we go. That's what I was trying to show y'all. I'm pretty sure that is what's inside this bag here. And I'm sure most of you are familiar. Well packaged as always. Package from there. Make sure I'm not. Oh. You seem to have had a puncture. I don't think I did that. It's not a lot. It's in here, so. And he says, thank you, take your time. I will be taking my time. I'm trying to relax. Oh. Okay. Just a little blowout in the seam there. I ain't sweating it. I don't think I lost nothing. Bag number 20. So, in the future, especially with somebody like Culver, did I get? Yes, I did. The color red doe. Because out of all of his listings, I think this one looked like I had the potential for the most dirt. But since I'm only doing experiences, one of these days, I may order stuff in there. Like, I'm trying to remember the names of the different types. Yeah, I know he has 3 or 4 different types of dirt, but get multiple bags and then dump them into a bucket and just mix them all up and see what happens. All right, let me see. Where shall we start here? I got some new stuff that arrived just today. Let's open this up a little bit. I got some stuff from Dig Daddy. Like, try and support it, spread the support around. I'll be doing that as best I can. I'm hoping in September to have a little more cake to spread around. There's still a couple of vendors I haven't tried yet. I still need to get some Vendetta and maybe Irwin's, but I got an idea for trying to do something with a bunch of YouTubers' dirt, possibly. But I'll be classifying this down. Let's pour that in there. I'll go through the different classifications, and I'm finally going to get to pan out some hay dirt. Oh, I honestly thought by now I would have been done with this one and working on my next, because I do have a couple more laying around that you guys will see later on, soon, week or so maybe. Got to get this one out first. So I'm going to get it classified down, and we will be back after I get it classified. All right, here we are. Classily classified. So I got my package from Dig Daddy today. I got a package with, I wanted a 1/4 inch classifier. This thing's perfect. And I needed a magnet. I didn't have one. So we've broken this down to plus 1/4 inch. And the pyrite in here is pretty cool. I'm going to set these ones aside, especially this one here. That's quartz in the pyrite. Oh, my first piece like this. I think it looks pretty cool. And another buffalo nickel. I was a coin roller. Coin roller, yeah. When I was young, long time ago. So this was the plus 1/4 inch. We had the cool looking pyrite. I want to say that's quartz. Some rocks. We'll pull these out. And I will pan this because there's distinct possibility there could be gold or something stuck to this. I got a feeling I'm going to be needing to change out my water at least once, maybe twice with this one. Okay, next we'll clear this, get to the water, and Doc had to show up for a quick inspection. Yeah, buddy, you good? Everything meets your approval? Yeah? Alright, well, thank you. Let me get you scritches. Alright, now for the best part. So I got some new stuff. Got a different pan. I ordered some more from Casson, and I have plans about getting that shook up first before I start to panning it, but that's another video. Today we were doing this awesome Culver dirt. This pan could use a bit of seasoning, and so I'm going to swirl these heavier rocks around in it, get the dirt off of them. And, there might be some with flour gold in there. Oh yes, look at there. It ain't called red dough for nothing. I don't know if I mentioned I got it because it looked like this, like the largest amount of dirt. So I'm going to pause because I'm going to do this for a minute to help season the pan. And I know y'all don't want to just sit there and listen to me season a pan. So we'll be back when, when we're done with this pan. Quick shot of Doc in his happy place. He is there a lot. And I'm glad I have kids because I've already rinsed and dumped this at least once, maybe twice, once. So, yeah, I don't have to get them to bring me water because darn, I'm going to need it. So it was nothing in the plus quarter inch. Not surprised, really. Wasn't expecting anything. But I don't know if we'll find it in this scoop. I'm just going to do one. But I know I saw a picker in the plus 1/8 inch at one time. I do believe I tried to show y'all. But I'm going to do the scoop. One scoop at a time. Oh, look at it. He must have a cat like mine. Don't know if you can see the cat hair. Because that's going to be super dirty. Yeah, but it's fun when it's a little dirty once in a while. And I'll be going through all of this in about that size scoop. I don't know, home alone, I might end up having to go get my own darn water. So I'm going to need some by the time I get to the end. The minus kitchen strainer, it's the most. It'll probably be the dirtiest. I am a bit of a space nerd. I love watching rocket launches, things like that. I've been watching the development of Starship. Watched all the launches. It's pretty freaking amazing. And I think that the fact that gold is made in colliding neutron stars It's pretty cool. Our gold is literally neutron star guts that have been spewed all over the uh, universe, or at least in our galaxy. I'm sure they're spewed all over the universe, but the gold we find was created by a couple of merging neutron stars a long time before our sun was even created. Looks like there's some. That's silver? And I got a thunderstorm a brewing. In Florida, they're expecting some weather. And as a groundskeeper, ugh, tired, and storms just add to my workload. I have plenty to do. I don't need the extra. What is that? Okay, looks like a little bit of crystalline silver. I'm not hating it. I like it a little bit bigger, make it a little easier to separate, but I ain't scared. I'll get it. Maybe with some tweezers. So, that's this classification. We'll be back. If I come across an interesting piece of gold, or maybe my first gold, well, we'll definitely be back with the next classification. Next up is the Plus Kitchen Strainer. Smallest classification. Let's see if we get our first piece of gold here. Floaties. I'm glad this looks better on camera than it does in real life. At least right now, anyway. It looks so clear in the picture. It's like I almost want to just watch my video camera, my screen, if it wasn't so far away, because it's like brighter and easier to see in my screen, and when I look over it here, it's a little harder to see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if some of that's silver or pyrite. Oh, is that some garnet action now? I think we got like some little garnets in here, which is not unheard of. Let's see if I can keep that silvery stuff back. Not too well. Looks like really small pieces of crystallized silver. Well, something to find out of there later if need be. Oh, sorry, Doc. Didn't mean to splash water on you there, buddy. Alright, now we're going to get a scoop of the biggest classification. It's like I can just, You know, that one still needs some seasoning. We're getting this one out for this. One scoop at a time. I know what I'll be doing tonight. Puffs is. Oh, dust when I drop it in. Okay. Well, we all know how this is going to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Soup's on. Yeah, no, Doc. You want none of that, bud? You sure? I bet you silly ass will try and drink some of that. I gotta be super careful because I don't use jet dry because this doubles as the cat's water source. Not that they don't have water anywhere else, but as you can see, Doc seems to prefer water from here. Of course, it's right. He just leans over from his bed. Goodness. It's alright, I don't mind the challenge. And I know it's going to take a minute, but that's okay. Where is it? It's like the bag says. Take your time. I will. I know I see a little, I don't know if you guys can see it yet. There's definitely a little bit of shiny in here. It probably doesn't help that I don't want to put jet dry in here because cats drink it. Okay, I'm going to pause, and after I uncover this first bit of gold, I'll give you a quick up close on this. And then after that will be, I'll stop after classifications. And that's the first pan of the minus kitchen strainer. There is some tiny gold in those black sands. And I wanted to at least get this recorded. And when we come back, I'll show you all the classifications when I get out of each one. Yeah, well, the deed's done. Did what I had to do. I tried to be reasonable. I said, Dirt, you're dead. You're sterile. I'm a groundskeeper. I know how to give you life. I can make you soil again. And just give me the gold. You don't need it. I'll give it a home. Well, I won't repeat the response I heard. There might be women, folk, or children nearby. Let's just say there's only a little bit of my blood in here. Me and Panny, we just did what we had to do. And now, let's just dump what we ripped out of this here dirt. I'm glad you can't hear dirt screen. Just things we had to do to get this gold. I didn't break things down in the classifications. Not really. Most of this came out of the Minus kitchen strainer. We do have a little picker. That was in the 1/8 inch. All right, gonna dry it, weigh it. Yeah, I suppose I could. I see it real good. Let me bring it up to the camera. I did put a little soap in here. Super floaty gold, or tried to be. Okay, now I'll get it dried out and we'll weigh it. All right, here we are. Gonna do a quick wrap up. This video's already way too long. Here's the picker. Good tenth. And if there's not a half a gram of gold, it's on me. I've only gone through it once. Here we go. Think I lost any? Oh, yeah, looky there. Pretty sure it all stayed in. Bam. Caught it right at 6/10. And because we like to, we'll do this real quick. Call it 6/10. Yeah, what, a $47 return on a $50 bag. Not too shabby. Very happy. And I will be getting. I got plans to get much more of this dirt in the future. There I go. We'll close it out here. And on that note, like, subscribe, do the things, please. And until next time, keep it metal and stay dirty.